Kacey. I'm a 10-year member of the Lion Creek 4-H Club, and I've been in the sheep project for 10 years. This lamb behind me is Co. Today I'm going to teach you what I do when I first get a lamb and how I start to work with them. When I first get a lamb, I normally leave them in the barn for about 4 to 6 days, leaving them alone so they can get used to their surroundings without really bothering them, besides feeding and watering them. After those 4 to 6 days are up, I go in the barn and then I start sitting in their pen with them and really trying to connect with them. Between that time, I've had the lamb at my house for about 14 days. When I get to 14 days, I then take the lamb and put him on a halter. When I get to the halter, I take them out of their pen and bring them out here. When they come outside of the barn and outside of their pen, I leave them out here on a halter for about 15 to 20 minutes. When I get them on the halter, I normally just let them sit here and let them be on the halter by themselves. I'm around really close so that if something happens with the halter, I can immediately help them so that they don't hurt themselves. After the 15 to 20 minutes are up, I then take them off the fence and then I'll start walking them around. I walk them around slowly in small circles or lines without really doing much more. After I walk them in a couple circles, I then try to make bigger circles. That way the lamb gets comfortable with where I'm going to be practicing with them for the rest of the summer. Sometimes if my lamb is not walking very good, I'll try making a noise with my leg so that they walk better. And you always want to stay either behind the lamb's head or with the eye. After they have walked for a couple of minutes, I'll then stop and set them up and see if I can work or touch their legs. After I've set their back legs, I then try to brace them. I will then sit here and hold them in a brace for a couple of minutes. After those minutes are up, I will continue to walk them and then start them in a brace again. After I sit them in a brace the second time, I will then go like this to see if they hold the position of how I want their feet set. If they do not hold the position, I will then walk them around in a tiny circle and reset them. And then try to hold them again for a couple of minutes to get them to stay. After I'm done with that, I will then go ahead and tie them back on the fence and get another lamb to work with.